Good morning, welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have some cloudy conditions across the region as well as some mild temperatures. We have a cold front that's going to approach the region for later this afternoon. In the evening hours, that's going to give us a chance of rain showers for the late afternoon into the evening hours today. We'll also see some breezy conditions ahead of that cold front and mild conditions continuing. Only going to see a very slight chance of an embedded thunderstorm. It's looking like a very slight chance at 5 to 10% chance. Most likely will not see that across the region. And we will see a good chance of seeing a wind advisory across the area for later this morning into the afternoon hours. Our current surface analysis, we do have a cold front approaching from the west. It's going to move through the region for later this afternoon in the evening hours. That's going to give us those chance of rain showers, and we'll see those breezy and warm conditions or mild conditions across the region continuing for today. Our current observation, we have a few clouds at 12,000 feet, broken deck at 15,000, overcast around 20 to 25,000 feet. Our winds out of the south-southwest at 12 knots, temperature 52 degrees, and relative humidity around 75%. Looking at our current satellite imagery, you can see lots of clouds across the region. It's going to be the case throughout the day today with this cloud cover continuing over the area, and we'll see that cloud cover lower slightly for this afternoon. Taking a quick look at our radar imagery this morning, you can see we do have some returns off to our west and as well as off to our north and west. These are going to be continuing to move towards the region and get into the area by late this afternoon. And taking a look at the HERM model and how the derived reflectivity plays out on this run here, you see here is at noon today, they're off to the north and west, not making much progress to the south and to the east, but by about 4 o'clock this afternoon into the evening hours, 5, 6, you can see here there's rain showers over the region, and going to see that continuing until about 8 o'clock this evening as it appears now, with a slight chance or a chance we see a lingering rain shower just after 8 o'clock. And then overnight we'll see clearing skies across the region before the actual cold front does move through the region for looks like the middle of the overnight hours, and going to see some winds picking up tomorrow morning behind that. So looking at our risk chart today, a high today of 64 degrees. Today's high is a bit tricky as some of the high-res guidance is showing temperatures today in the upper 60s. So we'll continue to update this forecast as needed. But right now looking at a high today in the mid-60s, around 64 degrees. Our overnight low tonight around 41. We'll see those south-southwesterly winds increasing and gusting around 25 to 26 knots later this morning into the afternoon hours. And we'll see those rain showers move in, and once those rain showers do move in, looks like those winds will die down slightly, below wind advisory criteria, 25 knots, and looking like a good chance of seeing those rain showers with a 60 to 70% chance of rain moving through the region. And by tomorrow morning, as I mentioned, that post-cold front northwesterly flow will move into the region, giving us a possible gust of 23 knots by Friday local. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, we'll see those rain showers move in the region, especially after about 5 o'clock this evening, and continuing until about 10 o'clock. But as I mentioned, most of that rain shower activity should be out of the region by about 8 or 9 o'clock this evening. And we'll see some mostly sunny skies, but in the region by tomorrow morning. Our tides remain normal, and looking at Friday and Saturday. Friday partly cloudy to mostly sunny and slightly breezy, high of 53. Friday night mostly clear to partly cloudy and slightly breezy, low of 41. And for Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy and breezy to windy. Very slight chance of an afternoon rain shower with another cold front moving through the region. We'll see a mild high of 62 degrees. We'll see those red conditions for our winds on Saturday. Looks like we'll have winds gusting near 30 knots during the afternoon on Saturday. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. I hope everybody has a great day today. Back at 10 o'clock.